everybody, this video is a clip from yesterday's live in which Dame Dash questions if his drinks were laced at the P Diddy parties. He also said that he believes a lot of things that Jaguar Wright has said. Take a listen and let me know your thoughts at the end of the video.
What are your thoughts on Jaguar Wright being mentioned all over national news?
Well, things that she's saying, you know, the thing about her is like sometimes there's a lot of truth to what she's saying based on my personal experience. I'm not going to say she's completely accurate all the time, but some of the things she said were things that I was actually thinking, but I was like, I could never say that because people would say I'm hating. Because what's crazy to me is if his hustle is putting stuff in people's drink, he made a liquor. I mean, that's the illest shit in the world, that everybody was partying and you don't know what was in that drink. Mm-hmm. And if he was, pause, undercover gay, because I didn't know it, and obviously if he was knocking men out and they were waking up violated, he's making somebody gay that doesn't want to be gay. So I'm like, what was in them drinks? And then I'm starting to think like, damn, when did hip hop start to lose its masculinity? When did dudes, and again, no disrespect to nobody, but like tough niggas started wearing dresses and pocketbooks? Like,
you know, let me pause this for a minute. You know what I'm thinking is happening to Dame Dash? I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I drank some of his drinks. I don't remember a certain portion of the party. Am I a victim?
He's starting to wonder if he on tape.
Yes. That's what I think. Let's keep watching.
Maybe that could be the reason. And I'm just thinking it through. Like maybe that could be the reason why hip hop took a turn for the feminine. Because that shit, if homie was really putting shit in people's drinks and he's making the liquor, and again, I don't know, and I'm not even saying it to be funny, but they saying, homie was putting shit in motherfuckers' baby oil. So how could you trust that person to serve you drinks at such a big scale? So I'm remembering Nori so adamant about me taking a shot of Ciroc, and I'm like, nah. And I brought my own, and now y'all can understand why I always want to make my own. So I brought my own liquor. You know what I'm saying? I was taking shots of my own. And then what happened, I made him take shots of Ciroc, and then he ended up getting too drunk, talking about take your shirt off and all this type shit. It's on tape. So it ain't like you just naturally start to think of things. And then I was thinking.
Kobe says, I hope they didn't drug Dame. It's sounding like they drugged Dame's ass. That is so messed up. Listen, y'all, let's finish looking at his body language. Dame, we're not going to judge you. Come forward. Dame, I think you've been.
But I can see his
concern
about being paranoid. Like if you was at Diddy house at any time after these stories coming out and you remember having a little too much to drink, passing out, you don't know if you passed out for 15 minutes, 15 days or whatever.
Perry, look at the look on his face.
Yeah.
He's concerned. Let's keep going. He's worried. He's worried.
There was this one time that when my daughter was 16, Jay had a show and my daughter wanted to go. So I'm like, yo, I'm not going to deprive my daughter. So, I hollered at Jay, sent the kite and told him I wanted to go to a show with my daughter. And they accommodated me to the fullest. People were really surprised to see me there, took pictures with everybody. But, and again, Emery's my brother, so I would hate to think that he was fucking around like that, pause. But he kept asking me somebody. That was the first time I had tasted that Douce, and I got ridiculously drunk to the extent, and my daughter and I were talking about this the other day, that I was like, yo, I don't get this drunk. Why am I so drunk? And I ended up, wrestling with Kevin Hart. Pause, nigga got me in a chicken wing. And I remember Vaughn taping that shit. And I'm like, yo, why you taping, Vaughn? So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, because homie makes drinks too. And again, just if this is true, these are the things that I'm like just reflecting on. And if I wouldn't have played everything completely by the book, complete honor, then I could have been compromised. And what would have happened if I ever woke up feeling some kind of way? Compromised. What would I have done?